Hey everybody, I just hello everyone, wherever you're coming from, wherever you're at, on the couch, on the phone, heck, on your Nintendo Switch, wherever you're coming from. I want to thank you for joining me today. Let me explain a little bit about why there hasn't been a daily vlog yet. Why this is coming in late. I did record some footage, so I have some stuff recorded for a daily vlog. But I also chose today to film the first episode, at least part one of the first episode. But I think it's good enough, long enough to be just a part one. For the America 250 series, I recorded at lunch as I normally would, and then the camera died. And I couldn't get it started up, the camera I was using. I was trying to preserve the other camera for the filming today. So I did walk way out in the wilderness, in the woods. Went on a nice hike in the area that we saw the other day. And the conditions were different. Quite a bit different, in fact. It was colder. It was windier, and there was a ton of snow. A ton. So, needless to say, the terrain made it kind of difficult. But I'm pretty confident that we got a nice vlog out of what I was able to find in the footage. And I believe we were able to tell the story that I wanted to tell. I wanted to go a little more in depth, but my time was limited, and if I'm being honest, I really didn't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere, in the wilderness. In a place I was fairly unfamiliar with, and all I had was maps and GPS to go on. I just didn't want to get stuck up there, especially in the snow. And it was really covered in snow, like there was a lot. But I had to get it in today because we are having what appears to be, and what's forecasted to be, a generational storm coming into the area in 2 days' time. And I didn't want to get stuck not giving you at least part of the vlog from those state game lands. So I did the filming today. The job is done. Well, the job for that story. So we did tell a story. We got the story of the land, the story of the people, the story of what went on there and what happened. Part 2 will probably not be able to be filmed now until the spring, because part 2 is across the barrens that were there that we walked in, way on the other side, a couple miles away. And I don't know if you can tell behind me, but it is now golden hour. I did not have time to go there and do footage. And with the snow cover, there's a lot more ruins there than what there was at the place I was at today. So it would have been more difficult to tell the story with the snow cover and everything else going on there. But I'm pretty confident that because of the snow cover, the story didn't really need to be told other than in a few mentioned comments about what was done there where we were at. And that had to do with mining, iron mining. And boy, we saw a lot of evidence, a ton of evidence of iron mining there today. More than what we will see at the other place that we will end up going to either at the end of winter here, beginning of spring, probably in March. That's probably when we'll go there, is in March. February, we'll take a break from that story. We'll probably do a story on the furnaces of the area, the historic furnaces. Sounds kind of boring, but there is an interesting story behind it. And how it helped forge America. It is related to these two stories, starting with the one that we told today. To give you a preview of what's coming, we'll do a story every month. Some of them will get a little less obscure. We will do a Civil War story, but we are in Pennsylvania, not in Gettysburg. We will do a story that will maybe take us beyond Pennsylvania. Might do two stories that might do that. But there is a Civil War story to be told in Pennsylvania, a couple of them, that didn't have to do with Gettysburg. And we'll tell them. Anyways, I just wanted to chime in here quick because I don't have a lot of time to edit before I want to get something out and kind of give an update as to what happened today, why no vlog. I might post the footage anyways later because it's kind of interesting. I may post the footage tomorrow. We'll see. But what I can tell you is that the footage ends where the America 250 vlog begins. And so I thought that would be a little poetic. Alright, anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Very short and sweet today. Grass, churros, and dreams. And all that crap. We'll be back for another daily on Monday. See ya.